What's up, traders? Friday, going 5 for 6. Let's get to it. All right, traders, as always, if you want to watch any of these trades live from today, go over to the Twitch channel, find the highlights section. They will be in there. And starting us off was CNTX. This was a pretty decent trade. Beard or mustache, hair. Thank you for that, Mr. Mustache / beard. Anyways, CNTX, you can see I had a nice little pop up through the $0.50. Got short, not the best of fills. I think we actually got short and then it ran a little bit further. And we were looking for the add up through 6, didn't get it. Scaled out above 50 and then got the drop through 50, making it a pretty decent trade. I wasn't too upset with it. Then we had BMRN. We actually started this thing really small. It was a little bit depressing. Previous high yesterday. Nice move up through it. And I broke my rules to get into this trade. The rule of market cap. The market cap on this was 16 billion. My rule is to not trade anything over a 10 billion market cap. And this is exactly why. No pullback, no money. And these higher market cap companies tend to have a chance to do this where they just don't pull back because there's just way more liquidity at every single price point. And, you know, bigger companies, people like to buy them. And so sometimes you just don't get a pullback. And that's exactly what happened here on BMRN. I was green very briefly here when it came down and tested 85, was obviously looking for more of the move. And then it actually just kind of rocket shipped right up through there. So I was looking for the ad here. At this point, when I got this ad, I was actually pretty happy with the trade. You can see I actually tried adding to a winner, what I thought was going to be a winner. And that didn't end up being the case. Our average ended up being right around here. I think it was 86.78. And we just couldn't get a pullback at all. And then it came up and retested the highs there. It was 55. I clicked it right when I saw 55 get broken, and we got filled at 64, 62. Let's see, 62. So bit frustrating. It did try to come back right after that. Still didn't go down to our average, and then ultimately ended up going just a bit higher, as you can see. So that was BMRN. On to our next trade, which was, this actually put us right on the day. As you can see, first trade was on CNTX. We made 20 and then we lost 51 on that. So we were $30 down on the day at this point. AEVA was our next trade. This one was a pretty decent trade. I thought I hit this at 917. We got filled at 911. So that was a bit frustrating. Immediately put the offer out just to front run that whole dollar, and it ended up working. Got 904, but a little bit frustrating. We didn't get more out of this one. Could have been an extra 6 cents, which would have been nice. Then our next trade, sorry, I'm just checking out, making sure this isn't something crazy off the scanner here, which actually kind of looks nice. It's on like no volume. Look at that. That move was on 3,000 shares. The heck is that? I don't know. I'm going to leave that one alone. Anyways, next trade was on FNHC. There was a lot of weird named tickers today. But this one was a pop-up through the $0.50 after coming out of the halt. I got short and just covered back down into the wash towards that halt level. Nothing too special about this one. Was really looking for this to head up towards 3 to play it again. But it did a little bit of a fake out breakout there and then just went home afterwards. So whatever that was, it was obviously some kind of a pump. Next trade was DCRC. This one was the fun one today. We started it maybe a little bit early and then kind of took off the 14, added, and then it went and we smashed it. We went 50, 50, 100, 100. So essentially 100 as a starter and then 200 as an add. So basically a 1-2, or if you want to just do a 1-1, 2-2, however you want to do it. It was really a half, 1-1. But altogether, I was splitting my first entry into 2 just because I felt like I might be a little bit early just off of how it was moving. And I ended up being right. And then we ended up smashing it. And this ended up being our big winner for the day. Started scaling out. And this tapped us out. We put a trail on this at 25 cents. And it was 1406 was our trail, and it went to 1407 and then dropped. So I was a little bit salty about that because we essentially top ticked that thing. But yeah, I guess if it was 27 cents instead of 25, it would have been a decent amount on leftovers. Would have made like an extra $15-ish on the leftovers there. And then I believe it was our last trade. Yep, on DGLY. This was just a quick pop. We actually top ticked this one. It was on SSR. I was kind of watching this from all the way down here, just never made a fast move. And then finally we made this move up through the $0.50 right off the scanner as always, and started to feel it jiggle at 160. Hit the ask at 160 for 200 shares, got filled, threw an order out at 154 and got filled. I was actually dealing with my 3-year-old at the time. I wasn't actually even sitting in my chair. I was standing next to my desk and just leaning over as this happened. And I was, if I was sitting and actually paying attention, I probably only take 100 shares out there and then look for the other 100 to keep dumping down towards this 143 area. But like I said, I was kind of dealing with him. So I just took the quick scalp and kind of moved on. But overall, with the decent loss on BMRN, I'm actually pretty happy that we came back and ended up with a decent green day. So can't really complain there going into the weekend nice and green. And that's all I got for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Always appreciate the support. If you do have any questions about the scanners, about TraderSync, which are the two things that I preach the most on this channel as far as tools, all of my trades come right off the scanner. And, TraderSync, being able to log all my trades and see exactly where I'm doing well and not doing well, et cetera, has really helped me. And without those things, I would not be where I am today. And it's just that plain and simple. So if you have any questions about those, feel free to reach out to me again in the comment section below. Discord, Twitter, wherever you want to reach out. I have email in the about section as well, so you can reach out there as well. But again, no Friday night live stream. I'm still taking a break from that. I'm always honest with you guys, just burnt out with that, not really getting the show, the attendance that I'm looking for to kind of, grind that out right now. Maybe as things start to grow a bit more, we'll get back into those. But for now, I'm just going to enjoy time with the family. Don't forget, next week is a short week with Thanksgiving. And I hope you all have a good weekend, and I'll see you Monday morning. So until then, peace.